Hey everybody, Xavierthorn here, and welcome back to Chaos on Deponia. I hope you all enjoyed the long episode last time. I'm going to try and get this one back to a more manageable size. Now, I have already tried to leave because I wanted to see if I could go to the not the floating black market, but we're on the floating black market, but the Unorganized Crime submarine, because I was going to see if there was anything I could possibly get there before I started screwing around here, you know, in case, you know, since all the unorganized crime people are inside Doc's workshop, you know, obviously none of them are going to be there. So, you know, I'd see if there's any special items I could get, but you cannot leave this screen. So, let's start talking to people and see what we can do.
Hello, Liebold.
Hey, Rufus.
How's the siege going?
Could be better.
Not much, going on, huh?
There is that. And we're out of peanut flips.
Not the peanut flips. Garliff?
Hello, Garliff.
Hey, Rufus. Death to the Organon.
The Organon? Well, I thought you were fighting here against unorganized crime.
You, have to see it in context. There is a connection. You just have to follow the leads and tie the ends together.
Oh, there is a connection.
Speaking of which, your
know
shoelaces are untied.
I know. I just can't get the loops right.
No more questions.
So, as you remember, there is a connection between the unorganized crime and the Organon, because the Organon have hired unorganized crime to get gold for them. Or rather, Cletus has hired unorganized crime to get gold for them, but Cletus is working with the Organon, so that, you know, there's a word here. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's right there, front and center of my brain, but I can't quite get at it. Transitivity, that's it. You know, the old, if A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C, that kind of thing. Mathematical property of transitivity.
And? What
Hello,
about
Yosh?
it? I thought you were going to try something. If you don't come up with something right now, we'll have to storm Doc's office.
No,
You'll do
no.
no such thing.
Whatever you do, don't storm in. I'll think of something, really.
All right, then. What are you waiting for? To show us what you have got besides the mastery of sibilance in your speech?
Alright, what do I have? I have nothing. Where'd my shit go? I had items, damn it. Well, I'm pretty sure we can't take the paint bucket, so...
What will you do?
What else? I'm going in there now.
Damn
But
right.
the place is crawling with unorganized
They won't do
criminals.
shit to
I
me.
can
I'm a member
handle
of the
them.
organization.
Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this then?
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
So,
Huh?
seriously,
What portal?
Leave
Trust
over there
me,
has an
and
implant.
not a word to Janosch.
What was
Gotcha.
that?
Wait, I saw something. Never mind, I'm just nuts then. Liebold's remote. Hello, Liebold. We're gonna play a game.
Huh. I wonder what all these buttons do. Ah, I'll just
Or
push
is he
the
just
biggest one.
an actual, like, cyborg and this remote controls him?
And zap! Oh, look at me. I completed an important mission. Yeah, any monkey could have done that. This sucks.
Uh-huh. So just mirror that just freeze up. Yeah, I still hear the music though. Oh, there we go.
What the? Hello?
Hello?
And you are...
Hungry.
No, I mean,
Tired?
no, just forget it.
I am not quite sure what that remote did. What the? Hey,
There
bud.
you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. Da, 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 da. They call him Rufus.
Oh god, no. Not stupidity.
Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so?
Aha! He's got you there, Rufus.
But I look much younger than you do. What? You rotten baby-faced... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already too senile for that. Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't.
But I'm not as ugly as you are.
But I'm not as ugly as you are. Not true.
Clearly, I want
Not
proof
true.
is the way
You're
to
even
go.
uglier than me. So there. Ha! You just gave yourself away. I know I would have thought of a much cooler reply. I actually did. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Oh yeah, right. You just don't know the first thing about time. Yes, I know you.
Okay. Yeah, this is a load of crap. I'm leaving.
Future self. What a load of bull. You don't get it, do you? Was I really that dense back then?
You mean, like, probably 5 minutes from now? I mean, you are actually completely identical, except you're facing the opposite way, so technically you're mirrored. So, clearly you're not that far from the future. Wait, does that mean I'm gonna have to go through all of this from his end at some point? Oh god. It's gonna be painful.
You might as well give up, Cletus. I'm not Cletus. I come from the future, you obsolete model. You're calling me an obsolete model? Yup, because that's what you are. A stupid, retarded, obsolete model.
Well, considering he said absolute instead of the proper obsolete, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Rufus.
Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now?
Oh, now I'm acting as him. The genital rash. Go with that one.
No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are.
The General
How's that
Rash.
for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember?
Hey, you get to play with the gun in the future. I want the gun.
But I want that gun! No, can we fast forward this bit? We can't do that. When I was you, I also didn't get the gun until later. We need to do everything just the same way as before.
I don't care. I want the gun. Give me.
I don't care. I want the gun. Why won't you get it? If I let you have the gun now, it would alter the timeline. I would dissolve, and we would have to start over from the beginning.
And you wouldn't have the gun anyway.
Now stop being so selfish and give me that gun, will ya? If anyone is selfish here, it's you! Or have you rescued Goal already? If I had a gun, I'd do it in a jiffy. Well, I did it with my bare hands!
Show off. I want to see what
If I don't get my gun right now, nothing's gonna happen here at all! You can have it as soon as Goal is free. Well, why don't you go rescue Goal, and I take care of the rebels? Just trust me. You already did it earlier. So if you had done it right away, it would already have happened again over there. Oh, yeah. It's totally logical. I grasped it the first time. Oh, yeah? Sure, me too. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you simply do it yourself? Because I need to hold the fort here. And why can't I hold the fort? Because
you don't have a gun.
Got the gun.
So give me the gun. All
Oh,
right, fine,
well,
I'll do it.
I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, what an idiot.
Uh-huh. Hi, guys. The gun!
Doc! Goal! You're alive!
Is that a back
What's
scratcher?
going on?
Or a crowbar?
Rufus,
Might be
what
a crow.
are you doing?
Just
Make funnier if it was
chilling.
just back scratching.
Killing! Bite out his eyes!
That might not be necessary this time, boss. It's Rufus.
Wait, you actually
He's
talk?
one of us. What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos, and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
I lost 2 ants that way. But I'm glad you're here. We're trapped here. Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory. That's why we have this crowbar. If they don't leave soon, we'll be forced to shoot our way out.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then. Wink's trigger finger is getting all itchy. Blasted nickel allergy.
And the trigger's made of nickel. Right. Hi, Goal. How you doing?
Goal.
Rufus, at last! You've got to get us out of here!
I'm working on it.
Work faster then! After all, you're the one who got me into this mess!
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't
Oh.
hurry up!
I do want to know what
What
exactly
happened
here.
exactly?
They were just suddenly there. Doc tried to defend me, almost like a real gentleman. A completely futile attempt. There were 3 of them. They were armed.
One's got a gun.
Are you all right?
Of course, we're having a picnic here.
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Ah, yes, I know.
Was it
No pancakes
sarcastic
then, huh?
marmalade, though? Yahtzee reference.
Don't go away.
Don't you dare put the...
Damn it, Rufus. Let's talk to Doc. How's he doing?
Doc, are you all right?
Sounds good.
Right, the gag. There. Better now?
Yes. All peachy.
He's gonna put it back
then
on
I
him.
can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see.
So what happened with you?
What exactly happened?
They came out of nowhere. Well, actually, they came through the door. They just overwhelmed us and took us prisoner. Apparently, they're after the Ascension codes.
Yeah, a lot of
Think
people are.
so?
Well, they did say things like, where are the Ascension codes, and so on. I tried to explain that we can't give them the codes right now. They wouldn't listen.
Do you have an idea? I don't have an idea yet. I mean, I could... That gun is a pretty good idea, but I don't think Wink is just gonna give it to me. Of course, he might if I ask. I mean, I am a member. Would it really be that simple? Nah, probably not. But what if it is? I mean, what if it is that simple just on the grounds that you would automatically assume it couldn't possibly be that simple?
Any ideas?
Alas, no. My hands are tied, so to speak.
Well, your hands are tied, actually.
That, too. Perhaps Lady Goal can think of something.
I
Her
already asked
cartridge
her.
is still in the implant.
Ooh, Donna has an... That might explain the switch. I mean, before, she was like all harmless and could just kind of twitch. Now she's actually talking.
This element on Donna's temple, is that also an implant?
Yes, I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a plan.
Do you have a remote and some
recommend
extra
you get a
cartridges?
second opinion.
You wouldn't happen to have a remote for Donna lying about?
Hey, of course. I do have one, come to think of it. It should be in the drawer, over there. But you would have to get pretty close for it to work.
Just leave that to me.
Do I have a choice?
Nope.
Nope, no choice at all.
Let me
I'm the
try
protagonist.
I would cross my fingers for you, but being tied up and all that.
something. No problem.
Hey, what the...
Every time. Okay, so which drawer? This drawer? This drawer? This one? This one? That one? That one.
May I? Super.
Remotes.
2 more remotes.
One
Great.
for
That should
Level.
get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey, it says Donna. That should be useful.
Yeah,
and on the
and the
other,
other?
ha! Well,
Level, of
hello. This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier. The one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously, I have a plan.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know what it is
Gonna
yet.
give it to past self. Close the door. Gotta give Liebold's remote to my past self so he can get Liebold with it, whatever the hell it did. I don't actually know. But we have Donna's remote. So, well, let's talk to Wink and Nod. Nod
What's the
first.
plan?
Oh, the plan has already been completely implemented.
We have the target person, at least theoretically.
Bravo. And how are you expecting to get out again?
Donna is already developing a new plan for that.
She won't be for
Actually, there's nothing to be said against that procedure. What's the plan?
Oh,
Bravo. And how are you...
Donna.
long. Alright,
Actually,
talk to either of them, you get the same dialogue. So, womp.
rats. It didn't work. That must be because there was no cartridge in the remote.
Uh-huh. So, where are the... Oh, right. That's why I don't have her remote. She took them with her.
Rufus! Look!
Yes, me at last.
Doc mentioned that Donna has an implant too.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
Yeah, if I could have that... If I could have her cartridge, I could use it with the remote on Donna, then Gold becomes Donna and can get us the fuck out of here.
I found this remote. I think it belongs to Donna.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
Damn it. Let's ask nicely. Wait a minute, bottle of champagne? Where's a bottle of champagne? I don't see a bottle of champagne.
Wow. Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office.
What? Where?
Sorry, Goal. You'll thank me for this later.
Oh, it was a trick. Alrighty then. So, cartridge with remote.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nice body. Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Don't!
Well,
It's
shit.
fine, actually.
I get a gun.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
One less worry, at least.
They're gone.
Now all we have to do is subdue the rebels. All we need is a new
Don't say it.
plan.
Oh,
I can feel a flash of inspiration ambling in my general direction. Particles of ingenuity are wafting through the air.
Ingenuity
Use vacuum
called a
cleaner
gun and a
engine with
crowbar.
bubblegum? Perhaps later.
Rufus, you have
does
a
it
gun.
always
and
have
a
to be a
crowbar just sitting
complicated
there.
plan?
I
You
thought
wanted
that's
a
what
gun?
you like
There's
about
the
me.
gun.
You seem to
Get the
confuse
gun.
me with Spunky Gold.
Spunky Goal. But of course, I've got Liebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky Goal in Liebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlef. And voila, we're out of here!
Past self? What are you talking about? Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll explain it to you later. Now, we need to find Spunky Goal's cartridge.
Doc might know.
Here, might as well take this one.
Wait,
Hey, awesome!
what cartridge is that?
You're not half bad.
Only 1/3, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
Hell
And
yeah.
I get Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally epic.
I'm taking the crowbar. Oh, there you go.
Finally, I've got a
Crowbar
gun
and
too.
a gun.
Ha. And who's the better man now?
Well, now you're
Huh?
just technically the
Stupid
future Rufus. That was the future Rufus before, because you are now present Rufus. Who, again, was future Rufus. So, now you're just better than your past self that didn't have a gun. Okay, so, if I go through here, then I go back to where the once future Rufus is now the Rufus I currently am. So if I do that, that would create a paradox, so I should probably just go into the lab. That way we're not time traveling. Now, I'm the only Rufus right... no, because I gotta turn on the time machine.
Hey,
Yep,
open
there you
up.
go.
It's me, Rufus. Uh-oh, that must be me from the past. I should open up. Otherwise, I'll screw up causality.
Yeah. Wait.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
I still
What's
wanna know
this?
who's
Another
actually
remote?
Was it actually
Yes,
Spunky
it's
Gold?
Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
Whew. Good thing I have a perfect memory.
Yeah.
One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline. But what happens next? Huh. One shouldn't live in the past anyway.
Okay, so... let's not touch the electrodes. Or... am I supposed to touch the electrodes? Oh, wait, right, crowbar. Crowbar the electrodes,
Well then, let's do it.
connect the electrodes, and bam! Getting slowed down every time that
Cool.
those open
Now
and
what?
close. Now we wait.
There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future.
Da 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 da.
They call him Rufus.
So I was right
that's
before
my
when I
jingle.
said that Future Rufus was
Not
basically just 5
anymore.
minutes in the future.
I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth.
Okay, we didn't have to go
or
through all the
you.
dialogue. That's good.
Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of...
The General Rush. Nope, gotta say Zeeble Zooble.
Zeeble-zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-zooble. Ha! That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-zooble...
The General
Well,
Rush.
actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? Ah, it was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? Ah, you'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels.
Gun?
Whoa, is that really
Safety's
a
still on.
gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry! The clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. All right. What a hero. I'm gonna be someone. Yeah, what a moron. Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be ready. All I need now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that. Patience.
Clock?
Now, that's enough. Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike! Ouch.
You hear that? The clock is striking the hour.
And right on the spot.
It's time for your grand entrance, darling. I really have to. Quick question. Usually it's you who wins at rock, paper, scissors. But usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Stop trying to make excuses. One for all. And today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the Ascension codes.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes.
What the... It's jammed? Ah! Tough luck!
Or not.
Thanks, Clocky.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not? You really need to shave. Let's go.
What'd you just do? Where's Donna?
I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside in Leibold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other two Goals are still in the machine. Leibold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote! Oh my. That means I just...
Yeah, you just
Rufus!
kissed Leibold.
What have you done to Garleth and to Leibold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey! Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together, save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But wait a sec!
I'm gonna go with the logical question here.
But what about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
Crap.
But Cletus is a snotty jerk.
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am. And certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way. And I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
But we were going to save the world together.
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home before it's too late.
But I want to go to Elysium with you.
Do you really want to do that? I know you've got something to prove. Because you grew up in the garbage. Because nobody ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. There is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elysium there. The destruction of Deponia.
What was that? Elysium is... what? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elysium will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live
Destroying it
forever
anyway.
without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
So, Elysium is a starship?
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
Well, what's so great about this Utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
Granted.
Why is this all happening now?
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet. And now, everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
Okay. Okay, yeah, there's this question, but... they would already know that Deponia is inhabited, so what in the hell was the point of the expedition in the first place?
What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed goal.
No, they wouldn't, because they would already know it's inhabited, because they decided... let's just continue this.
Okay, I think I understand now, but...
But what?
Optimism!
But there must be a way!
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, on to Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia. If we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
I'm trying to really think. Kind of leaning towards this. You can either solidly decide on these ones.
There has to be a way to accomplish both! Trust me, I can fix everything!
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance!
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other two cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But... what a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's going to kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me.
Portal?
And then we'll think of
Portal in the
something.
asbestos
There is
closet?
always a way.
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
Well, we have the trash trawler. We can get to the Porto Fisco.
Malevolent karma, so close to a drama. Causes fresh doubts in her course disarray, and she left him behind. Those are not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all. For heroes gather momentum, or break of the maggot on, enthralled by the squall. They put balls to the wall. The Tsar put balls to the wall.
What are you doing, Rufus?
Rufus!
Ah, there you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Recruitment.
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression.
Really?
The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
Wait, is Bozo here? Oh, okay, he is.
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Portofisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough. I will decide where we're going.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Yeah, I was about to say it sounds like a razor. Okay, so this will get me out of here, right? No, maybe not. Unknown, 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 and these are things we can't go to. I don't suppose that I can just... No, I cannot hit escape right now. What happens
We
if I
should
click
visit
this?
Portofisco first.
Okay. Which one's Portofisco? Is that? Is it this? Is it that? I don't even know. What is this one? Polar ice cap.
What? That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment.
Okay, well, either way, we are at place. So, gonna go ahead and do my save. Just continue there. So, I'm going to leave this episode here. It did go on a little longer than I wanted it to, but that's because we went into a cutscene and I didn't want anything skipped or cut out. There are dots here. Lots of dots. It seems like it's supposed to be something. Oh, well, there's the pole star. But, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next episode, where we'll mess around with some things here, see if there's anything we can do, then we'll just move on to the next location. So, bye everybody!